What up? Good morning, everybody. It is October 4th or 5th, I don't know. And I'm doing something fun. Doing something fun, doing something fun, doing something fun. Dog's gonna run. For those of y'all that know me, you know that I love running dogs, chasing coons, chasing squirrels, and you know I like to shoot deer. Well, we've moved around so much, it's been hard for me to find places to do that. So, I actually have 0 hounds now, and up until about a week and a half ago, I had 0 places to hunt close to the house. Well, I still have 0 hounds, but I do have a blackmouth cur she'll tray a squirrel every now and then. But more importantly, I now have a place to hunt that is close to the house. According to the GPS, it is like 9 minutes from the house. 400 acres, almost 500, 9 minutes from the house. It's basically a big square. Pipeline runs through there. I think it's gas and oil company that's a lease. But there's neighborhoods on one side. This main road right here that goes to town is on the other side. A lot of deer. I'm going today and gonna walk around and explore. Bow season open, but I've not shot a bow or crossbow 3 years, I think. So I don't want to take that risk. I will get it out and start getting it tuned up and get myself tuned up, but I ain't gonna take the risk of hurting no animals and not being able to find it. But I'm getting ready for gun season. I'm gonna do a little searching, find me some oak trees, and see how much of this is not swamp. But I'll take some video, show you guys. Alright then. Alright, so we're at the parking spot on the hunting club lease, I guess you'd say. Parked, got the dog out, she's pooping, I'm getting dressed, I had to put on my cologne. Old Deepwood's off. I apologize for the mullet, y'all, it's poofy. I'm gonna get it straightened out today, be looking good again. So let's walk the woods and see what we find. So this is the first time I've really walked the woods out here. Hell, it's only the 3rd time I've been out here. The first 2 times was just driving around checking stuff out. There are a lot of pines, and it's the fall, so there's a lot of spiders. The couple reasons I jumped on this when I had the chance is, oh Lord, it's close to the house. It took me 10 minutes to get here, out of the truck and in the woods, which is awesome. There are a lot of deer. Well, a lot of deer sign, should I say. And there's hardwoods for squirrels and stuff too. Now, like everything in Louisiana, you better be wearing some mud boots, because you're liable to step off in a swamp pretty quick. The only reason I'm out here today is just to check the woods out. Look for hardwoods. It looks like I'm on a pine stand here, and get the dog some exercise. So she's checking out over here. I'm gonna come over here and see what's going on. For those of y'all that don't know, I love doing this. I love being in the woods and just walking around and seeing stuff. Now there's probably a shit ton of snakes in here. Lots of snakes, I bet. And I got my snake bite stuff for the dog, just in case something happens to her. A couple Benadryl and stuff. But that's really all you can do unless you're going to take them to the vet. She's smelling something over there, but this is all pine and I don't like it. So I'm going to move out of this little area and try to find some hardwoods. Alright, so it's starting to get hot. Real hot. We've been walking for a couple hours. Well, hour or two anyway. Dog is exhausted. She's out looking for stuff still. She ain't far. I can hear her fat butt breathing. Lot of pine trees. Really, the only place I found hardwoods is on creeks where it's hard to cut. You know, that's kind of typical of the South, because pine trees make money, and make money faster than hardwoods, I guess. There she comes back. But, I mean, good looking woods. Gonna have to learn how to hunt these pine thickets for deer. I only saw one big old snake, and he was kind of down in a creek, and I couldn't get a good picture of him. But I think it was a big old nope rope. I can't say for 100% certainty, so I'm not even gonna really speculate on it too long. It was a snake though. I did find some of the, I think there's 3 other members total, or 3 members total. So I found the other guy's stands, I believe, on the road I walked. I only walked down basically one long stripe of this lease that kind of branches off the main road. This is just to familiarize myself with the woods and the terrain. Found a couple of cutovers that I'm interested in. I guess in Louisiana you can feed deer and hunt over feeders, so I'm okay with that. There's a little lizard right there. There's a feeder right here and a brand new stand right there that somebody's setting up. It's hot. I'm sweating and the dog is tired. So there's a feeder. I'm sure you can see it. There's a brand new ladder stand. Don't even look like it's been out here a day. I don't know if I'd set that stand up right on top of that feeder, but that's just me. There's an old feeder that I believe the hurricane got, if I'm not mistaken. Way down there in that corner is a ladder stand that I guess they hunted this feeder with. Makes a little more sense. But yeah, a lot of pine, a lot of water, and damn, these mosquitoes are thick. I will tell you that I'm glad I put on the deep woods off, or I may not have any blood left in my body. Even with the off, it's just mosquitoes swarming around you. Now, they won't bite you, thank God, but they will swarm you. Old dog's tuckered out. She's about 15 pounds overweight, and this is her longest run in a while. Honestly, once you get past the edge of the woods, ain't none of it extraordinarily thick, so that's good. I'm gonna cut here down this little creek that I saw on the map and check it out. Maybe I'll get some more video down there. It's just hot. Just hot. Had about enough of this. Dogs had about enough. Saw 2 more deer though. So I think that's 4 total for the day. It was about 150 yards off the pipeline. Looks like a pretty good spot to put a stand, actually, looking at it on the map and everything. So this is how I killed 2 hours of my day today. Taking the dog, walking around the woods, looking for deer, looking for snakes. We were successful in both of those endeavors. No squirrels though. Didn't even see a squirrel nest, in fact. But I mean, it is what it is. Next time I come, probably Thursday, we'll get down on that creek and walk it. I didn't even walk it. Grass was about shoulder high to get down to it, so said we'll save that for another day when it's not so damn hot. or I get out here earlier. But this is what I like to do. I like to be outside, checking stuff out, looking at trees and such. Showing nature. Come on, Daisy, let's go look at some nature. I don't know why I didn't come in this little patch of woods. It's open. Looks like easy walking too. Fairly easy. Wet, I'll tell you that. Got a lot of rain. Like this year was weird. We got a crap ton of rain in the spring. Then we didn't get no rain for a while. And then Hurricane Ida came through. And we've gotten a lot of rain since then. Bounce houses have been hard to pick up. Grass ain't been cut in a month. But it's that centipede grass, so it don't grow fast no way. I think the dog's about to give slap out. I used to get real mad at people that let their dogs get fat and not run them. Well, look at me now. Old fat dog. She's tired too. We ain't real far from the truck. Like, truck is right over there. I'm just gonna check out this little patch of woods and then walk to the truck. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me and seeing how I waste 2 hours of my day this week. Here it is, walking around the woods. All right, have a good week.